Pride goes before the fall.
40 years, you know, we still have the freedom of speech. You bet your life, and we're gonna keep it. Easy, Bob, you got him upside down. Get his sandal.
She is a fixture on Capitol Hill. She sets up a Jesus mannequin on the east front of the Capitol, over by the house side doors. There's no agenda, it seems, beyond simply trying to share that this is her faith, and she feels very strongly about it.
I was never formally introduced to her, but when you walk outside and I would see the Jesus statue and I would see her there, and I said, there's this little lady who's out here every day with the statue of our Lord, and I just thought it was fascinating. And so one day I just stopped and I said, I want to thank you for doing that.
You put that there?
I put him there for 40 years.
No, really?
Yeah.
I said, oh, gee, look at that man over there. He looks like Jesus.
I love people. And so I feel that when I'm up there, I reach a lot of people. They say, hi, Jesus. Last week you should see a group of young people yelling, Jesus, Jesus, all over the plaza.
I love Jesus.
Doesn't he look real?
Yeah, so real. Like,
She always has a smile for everybody and she's always pleasant.
Sometimes people just love what they see, and sometimes they don't. You hear comments occasionally. Some people just shake their head.
So she's not really, a get up on the soapbox preacher type. I mean, it's not street theater in that regard. She's not aggressive about it per se, but she does proselytize and let people know how she feels about her Christian religion.
I think it's okay, and our Constitution allows us to say what we want to say, unless you offend somebody. And then it becomes, wait a minute, I've heard a lot of people, seen things here, I've seen signs that are very offensive, but I understand it's our First Amendment rights. So to say, oh, you can't do this because it's bad, she has a right to do that. People don't have to look at it, you can turn away from it.
They come in, halt, halt, halt. Well, I went and put my hands up, and I look up and I say, Gesù in Italian. And he was ready, because he had already killed some of my friends. But when they came to me, the machine gun got stuck, and he got so nervous at that point that he let me go. Now, I ran home and I said to my mother, today I have learned the power of Jesus Christ. Beautiful. It's amazing grace, huh? She's just too fat, that's all. And the message was America's dying. But I did what I was told to do by him. The next step was spray some paint in the step. So I got a can of red paint and I sprayed Jesus on the step. That's when they finally had to arrest me. And so when I came to this country, I want to see if America really was a free country. And it is a free country, because look, I can do this here.
At one point, she was pressuring Boehner to bring an actor who had portrayed Jesus in a 1970s production to, read parts of, the Gospels in Congress.
It's my last mission to see Robert Power come, walk in the Hall of Congress. He's got to do the Sermon on the Mountain in the chamber. But
Her fights and in the feuds that land her in the headlines, those are more behind the scenes with the people who, run Capitol Hill, like the sergeant at arms.
The Jesus lady had a heart attack, which is the truth, from the stress put upon her from the sergeant of arms. At first I said, maybe I forgive him. No, I'm sorry. There's not to forgive here. He's not a good sergeant of arms. The Capitol Police are the best, so it's not your fault.
Oh, yeah.
We know that.
I would love to see them accommodate her because I don't think it's difficult. I don't think it's going to keep her from coming.
This is a nation under God. It was born under God. And we're going to keep her under God.
She does what she believes, and she's done it for years. She pulls off stuff that usually people without money can't pull off.
But when I see her, I always say, hey, thank you. You're doing a great job. Keep it up, girl.
One of the reasons that I love covering Congress is because it's a collection of individuals who are colorful and represent a wide swath of the country. I feel like she is a living reminder that we all do enjoy freedoms in this country, that she is truly exercising her First Amendment rights to expression. And it would be very easy to just crowd out a crazy old lady, right? A crazy old lady who brings a plastic mannequin. But I don't doubt her sincerity.
And when they asked me why you do it, I told them it's my faith. And then I told the people, especially the young people, that you gotta have two things in life, a belief and a faith. And a lot of people listening, and they love it. And the Capitol Police is my witness. They see the way they hug and kiss me, strangers, And if I can touch the heart of one person, my job is done.